going on, Make Movers? Hope you're doing well today. So I want to talk to you about something that was actually recommended that I do a video on, and I thought about it for a while and I delayed doing it only because I wanted to make sure the time was right. And now the time is right. I want to talk to you, especially those of you who are in the category of overthinkers. Yeah, overthinkers. Let me ask you a question at the outset. What is it about what you do? What is it about how you do it that makes you overthink why you do it? Let me break it down. We all at times find ourselves overthinking. There are times when you question if your caliber of work is up to par for the expectations placed upon you. So you're not in a camp by yourself when it comes to overthinking. But there are persons who go beyond just a simple overthinking thought. These are people who become so consumed until paralysis sets in. Yeah, people who literally find themselves stuck and stagnant because the what ifs become the reality. What if this happens? Or what if this happens? What if I do this and they don't like this? And all of a sudden you become so bombarded with all the what ifs until your mind is overwhelmed, your feet are stuck, and your heart is racing. Overthinking can be good if compartmentalized. For example, if you are drafting in a very important email and you type it up and you've read it, and then you sit on it because you want to make sure that you are properly relaying what needs to be said, there's nothing wrong with that. The challenge for overthinkers, though, is when you literally sit on it for too many days because you start running through all of these scenarios, most of which aren't even real, most of which will never even take place. But because of the way your mind thinks, you have found yourself in a situation where all of a sudden now you are overwhelmed. Listen to me. It's hard to make moves when you keep sticking yourself. Let me say it again. It's hard to make moves when you keep sticking yourself. What does that mean? When you keep preventing you from moving, you're stuck. And you're not stuck because somebody has stuck you or has put you in a certain place. You're stuck because of the what ifs. Listen, when somebody reaches out to you for your skills and your talents, they know what you bring to the table. They know your caliber of work. They know your brand. That's why they reached out to you and no one else. While I understand we want to take pride in what we do, we want to make sure we give our best, I'm all about that. I believe in excellence of business, excellence of ministry, excellence of representation. I believe in that, but not to the detriment of actual impact and implementation. Listen to me. When you overthink, what you do is you make it hard for yourself and for those around you. Yeah, for those around you, because what you don't realize is that your overthinking makes people around you miserable. In their mind, they're saying, here we go again. Great decisions. You had a team meeting. The team is fully behind the plan. Everybody's ready to move forward. And then all of a sudden, right before they hit go, you send an email saying, hold. Don't send the email out yet. Hold. Don't make the phone call. Hold. Don't do the next meeting yet. So now they're on hold waiting. What they don't realize is your hold is not because of anything productive. It's because you're overthinking, and your overthinking has now created fear. Here's the problem. The problem is that you are preventing productivity because of your internal fears. Overthinking is not your friend when it creates paralysis, when it prevents you from implementing that which needs to be done. There are people, maybe it's you, but there are people that you will encounter who are currently at an impasse. They're currently stuck in a place, and neither he nor she can move because not that they're not able-bodied, but because they are overthinking. They're wondering, if I get on the interstate here, what if I get to the next exit and all of a sudden I miss my turnoff? I don't want to get on the interstate. What if I make this phone call and I say the wrong thing? What if I do this? And what if I do this? And what if I do this? And people around you are saying, what if you don't do that? Listen, the people in your camp have brought their skills, their talents, their intellect to help you advance your cause, help come alongside you and support you. Don't kill their productivity because of your overthinking. It's okay to dot every I and cross every T. It's okay to read, reread, and reread again. It's okay. But at some point, after you've dotted every I, crossed every T, after some point, after you've read and reread again, it's now time to proceed. Overthinkers, in your mind, you feel as if you're making the right decision. Problem is, you never hit go. It's time for you to hit go. Because here is the thing. You can't make improvements until you proceed. I'll say it to you again. You cannot make improvements until you proceed. It's okay if you mess up. It's okay if you stumble. As long as your mess up and or your stumbling does not create detriment or dire situations, you can improve upon it. No one's expecting you to be perfect. No one. Not your clients, not your colleagues, not your associates, no one. Maybe your foes, they're not important to this. No one. Therefore, stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Stop wondering what they're thinking about you. If they called you, if they pursued you, they acquired your services, they know what you bring to the table. So guess what? What they're expecting is the best of you in your productivity, in your planning, in your implementation. Give them that. And guess what will happen? You'll be so free when you come to realize what you thought they were thinking, they weren't. Overthinkers put themselves in situations where you want everybody else to be thinking what you're thinking, and we won't. You can't make moves if you're stuck. But you can make moves when you realize that I know what I'm doing. Believe in you. Realize that you have the skills, the intellect, the expertise to do what needs to be done. Now go. Make moves, not announcements. Hope you're doing well. Before I sign off, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. Do me another favor. Share this video with other people that they may be encouraged in their careers, in their ministries. We're trying to grow this to be able to help people out. It's just nuggets, but it's important. Visit our website, www.strategicinflectionpoint.com. There you can learn more about our business, about our offerings, how it can be helpful to you. Let's go do this. Have a great day. Peace.